Ironically enough, I'm in the same spot as earlier today, but I decided that why work harder, work smarter. So this is Marche Denise Fulham, the author of Confessions of Church Girls and the proud mother of Jada Louise and Enzel Fulham. So earlier this morning, I came on here. You saw me first thing in the morning, and now the day has progressed. And I have committed to myself that this isn't just something that I'm going to start doing and stop doing, but that I'm going to keep doing this. So, because I wear many hats and unfortunately, not yet. This isn't the only thing that I do. I said I need to work smarter and not harder instead of trying to do these always in the morning before I go to my job and trying to wait to upload a video. And if you've never uploaded a video, I actually should try to record that process. It's kind of comical. The whole process of me waiting to get the video uploaded and hoping nobody calls my phone while I'm trying to transfer it to something else. But anyways, I digress. I came on here today just kind of reflecting on everything, and a thought that kind of came to me was, Marcia, if your motivation is, or your validation is only from people, then you might as well stop now because you're not ready for the long haul. So I wanted to share that with not just myself, but other people. You know how sometimes you can start something and it's real good at the beginning because, people are like, hey girl, yeah, you're doing that. Keep going, right? And you might have like many cheerleaders or people encouraging you. But the reality of the matter is when it's your assignment or something that you're starting to do, you have to do it because you know that's what you're supposed to be doing versus just waiting for the validation of people. And I can honestly say that this journey is more about me, like I've said before, working on myself, and that if I can just impact the life of one person, then that's just great for me. But also because I feel like it's very important for not just myself, but others to feel comfortable in being transparent, to feel comfortable that you don't have to put on airs, that you don't have to feel like you have to be anything other than your authentic self. And I think when we begin to be comfortable in that, we also give other people the permission to do that as well. So my hope and my prayer is that as I get on here, that people are motivated. Like I've heard people say, hey, I was going to be doing you've motivated me to start my YouTube channel about how I thrift, or you've motivated me to start my podcast, or you've motivated me. I've never been one of those people that didn't want someone else to shine. I feel like this world is so big that there's enough space for all of us to complete our assignments and win. And I had thought about something, I always, I thank God that he's God, because I don't know how in the world he thought to give us bones and blood and organs and just the way we're made. You know what I mean? It's just incredible. And then to be a woman, and then you come and you be with a man, and then you can have a baby, and then you give birth. I mean, I think if I was like God, and y'all should thank God I ain't, y'all probably would be like circles or something odd and blink or something. But thank God I'm not. But anyways, I say that because sometimes we're so caught up in trying to be other people that we don't see the value in just being ourselves. And it's something so great when you can feel comfortable just sitting and being you. And me, I know people always say, girl, you something else. You're this and that. I am finally just comfortable in being Marche. To know me is to love me. I'm not for everybody, but I know that if ain't nobody else gonna high five me, I'm gonna high five myself. But I also feel like I've lived long enough to know that one day I might not be here if God delays his coming. And I'm determined to live my best life. And so I say all this to say this. Be you, right? be you to the point where people look at you and be like either motivated by it or encouraged to be themselves, right? I want people to look at me and be like, man, you know, Shay is doing her thing, and now I know I can do it. Because I never profess to have all the answers. I'm one of those people that doesn't fear like asking somebody or telling them, hey, I don't know that. I used to say this thing like fake the funk of a nasty dunk, right? Act like you know until you don't know. But now I'm kind of like, I guess it's because I'm 49 now, and you kind of just feel like I'm going to be transparent, right? I'm just comfortable or learning to be more comfortable in myself. So, for all of you out there that are like, oh, I was going to start this or I wanted to do this, do it. Do it. Do it. I'm grateful that I had an incredible friend that was just like, tell me why you don't already have your tripod and the thing I told you about, right? That's all he had to say, right? And then I was like, ooh, why don't I have it, right? So I'm going to tap, tap. See me? This is me tapping. Tap, tap. Oh, I'm not in the camera. Tap, tap. I'm tapping you saying, when are you going to do whatever you're supposed to do? Whether that's singing, whether that's being an incredible teacher, whether that's patenting something or trademarking something, whether that's writing someone a note that will encourage them, whether that's being a blessing to someone else, being a motivator, being a consultant, being the best bank teller, being the best construction worker, whatever you're supposed to be. When are you going to be the best version of you? Because this life is really but a vapor, and it's up to us to live it to the best of our potential. Right? Right. So, not even sure what I called this one because it's been that kind of day, but I will tell you this. I'm extremely grateful that I'm here. I'm extremely grateful that I'm feeling like picking this camera up more and more. I'm extremely grateful for the ability to breathe because there's somebody that isn't breathing, and I'm extremely grateful that you took the time to tune in. So we're at the beginning of the week. My prayer for you is that you live intentionally this week, that you be gracious to yourself, and that you realize that the very fact that you're breathing today means that you have another opportunity to do what you didn't do yesterday, or to keep doing what you were doing yesterday to the best of your ability. Tag your it. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep encouraging each other. Let's spread love and a little less hate, and let's be there for one another, because the best really is yet to come. And what I know for sure is that each day that I keep doing this, each day that I keep feeding myself good stuff, I feel better. So tell somebody, pause today and tell somebody to keep going, even if it's yourself. All right, this is Marche Denise Fulham, author of Confessions of Church Girls and other projects. I'll be talking to y'all later this week about a new book that I'm in, On the Edge, as well as I'm the proud mother of Jada Louise and Enzel Fulham. And I hope that you have an exceptional day and that you realize that there's no one like you. So be you to the best of your ability. I'll see you next time.